Hey there. All right, so today is day 4 of the US BOGO. All right, so if you buy a Copaiba oil, okay, it's a 15 ml Copaiba, you get a Wintergreen for free. So you can get up to 3 of the Wintergreen for free per account. All right, so this is a wonderful deal, and I love that they pair these two oils together. All right, so I'll tell you a little bit about the physical, the emotional, and the spiritual levels. Now, if you're new here, you're probably wondering, why do you need to know how to heal on the physical, emotional, and spiritual level? Well, we are multidimensional beings, okay? Or, we have different parts of us, right? We have our emotions and our spiritual side, and it is all connected, right? Many years ago, over 15 years ago, 20 years ago, I did not know that there was that connection, right? And I did not know that I was very passive and I was just using medicine passively. I break down, the medicine's supposed to fix me, right? But then I just got worse and worse and worse. So, and things keep repeating. So I learned to eventually help myself on the mind, body, and spirit levels. Okay, so all of those levels all at once. And eventually I was able to awaken to who I really am and then be able to heal, right? Truly heal and permanently heal. And not just that, I became whole, which means I am empowered and confident in who I am. And that's why I want to share with everybody this information, because it is so liberating. So let me just explain to you the Copaiba oil. You hear a lot of hype about the CBD and all the things that it can do, the marijuana stuff. Okay, this I believe is a ton better. Okay, I believe it's about 60% more powerful according to some of the research I read. All right, so it helps with the endocannabinoid system. This system helps you balance yourself, so you achieve homeostasis. Okay, so your body knows the balance, and sometimes we don't know for ourselves, and when we're off balance, we hurt, we ache, and our body's not happy. And all we need to do is help our body find that balance again. Sometimes our brain, because of the lies we tell ourselves, how we suck and we're the worst and all of these negative self-talk, right? Because of those lies that we tell ourselves, it causes a misfire of pain receptors, okay, just pain, and the receptors receive that pain message, and it keeps on creating pain. So have you been to the doctors where you're like, I got a pain here, and the doctor's like, well, there's nothing wrong with it. We did an x-ray, we looked at it, there's just nothing wrong. Or, hey, this part of my teeth and jaw hurts, but they're like, I can't see it, right? What's happening? We have a lot of misfire of pain as well. All right, so with this oil, you can take it internally. It comes in a soft gel version, but you can put this in a veggie caps, okay? So take it internally, you can apply it on topically, right? And you can smell it. So it's best to take it internally and rub it on, really. Okay, it's really good for any sort of inflammatory issues, okay? When you have sores and bruises and, cramps and things, and it just really helps with the central nervous system. So if you like, apply it along the spine, okay, across your forehead, on your ears, the back of your neck, big toes. It helps, kind of opening up your mind and clearing up and cleaning up things. It's fantastic for skin and hair and nails and everything. It's just cleansing. Fantastic for cellular support. So basically it goes in and helps remind your cells to function properly. Because guess what? The real healer and the real doctor is you. All right, your body will choose to use the tools it needs to heal. Okay, whether you're using allopathic stuff or natural stuff, your body is still the healer. Okay, so just remember, if your cells are clean, which this oil helps you with, right, it can communicate better. So healthy cells make healthy tissues make healthy organs make a healthy you, right? Yay! All right, so amazing oil for just about anything. All right, it's sort of like the cousin to frankincense. Okay, so get a hold of this and you'll see what I mean. apply it over your heart, use it often. And when you use the oils often and your body gets cleaner and cleaner, you become more self-aware. All right, be patient with yourself. You become more self-aware. You feel more, you see more, and you have a better understanding of things, more wisdom, I guess. So on the energetic side, this oil is the oil of unveiling and awakening. Unveiling and awakening. Think about that. So when people are not awake, we are like robots, right? We live life passively and we do stuff and we react to life, and then we get offended and we get hurt and we self-sabotage and we hide from bad people. We feel guilty and ashamed, and we self-loathe, and then we have all of these emotions, and then we I don't know what to do with them, and then we suppress it. Okay, but guess what? We are emotional creatures. We can feel those emotions and pass through those emotions so that we can have a greater capacity for joy. All right, if we haven't felt that pain, we won't know the height of the joy that we could have. Okay, so all pains have a purpose, and that purpose is progression. And once you progress, you allow yourself to change, right? The pain goes away. I promise you. I learned that the hard way. But when you awaken, then you are more self-aware. You are kinder to yourself. Okay, so no more of that self-sabotage or self-criticism. And by the way, criticism, it's never helped anybody change for the better. Okay, be encouraging. So you are more tolerant and encouraging of yourself, and then suddenly you're more tolerant and encouraging of others, and then others are suddenly more tolerant and encouraging of you because you've broadcasted that energy. You feel more worthy. Okay, quit hearing that lie that you're not worthy. You feel good enough. You feel connected to people, to God, to the divine. Some people, they think they have faith, right? But they hold on to a lot of fear, and the fear and the faith, it cancels out. Okay, because you feel aches and pains. Because you're not moving forward. Because you're frustrated. All right, but when you're connected and you awaken, you have insight, you have power, you have peace, and it feels amazing, right? At that point, hopefully, you would have learned how to surrender. Okay, so this here has a special top, as you can see that, because, it can be dangerous if we ingest it. But actually, they put wintergreen in gum, in root beer, in toothpaste. So just a little bit is fine, but no, we're not supposed to be ingesting this. Okay, so do not ingest. But this is another oil that you can layer on with a copaiba. Okay, for your muscles, when you're sore and tired, for your joints, your knees, your back, your ankles, your feet, whatever. This is fantastic, okay? Great for bone support. Fantastic for skin clearing as well, and teeth whitening. Okay, warning, it might be too hot for some people, okay? And then you swish and brush, and then you can spit it out, right? Some people might not like it, so be careful. You might want to dilute this because it can be warm for some people. So if you need more circulation in the legs, you want more sexy legs and none of the veins, you can apply it on daily, massage it in, and try to kind of break up the crystals and just help the legs have more blood flow, okay? So fantastic for that. So emotionally, this oil helps with surrendering your will. Surrendering your will, it's not giving up, okay? It's not thinking. It's a merge and connection to divine powers. And then, because you're awakened to who you are, you know who you are, you get to know yourself better, and then you have a better purpose, a more powerful purpose. And you're able to manifest the things you want. You're able to break down all the limitations that you've set up unnecessarily. So, things become simple. You're not so unencumbered, and you're not so stubbornly holding on to your understanding. You're letting yourself be guided. Guess what? If you have headaches, okay, sometimes it's because we overthink. We're using our brains to solve problems that are new, okay, with old information. You know that scripture where it says, lean not unto thine own understanding, trust in the Lord with all thine heart. I think it was the other way around. But still, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, might, mind, and strength, whatever. And lean not unto thine own understanding. So let's not use our old understanding, even if we've studied a lot and had lots of university degrees and lots of certificates, right? We still don't have sufficient knowledge and power and skill and light and wisdom to address the new issue, new challenge effectively. Okay, we all need that divine help. So, for me, I love learning, I love studying, I'm an educator, right? Lots of certificates, right? But at the end of the day, I feel like I know nothing, right? Because I rely so heavily on God to guide me. And that's how come I was able to write my books and my courses. And, oh, by the way, this is the Gift of the Earth book. It is available now, updated with all the new oils. Okay, you've got Abode, you've got Huga, and Evolve, all of them in here. And I also have, so this can be found in my website, on my website, oil cards. So we have blends like this. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, it's too bright. Sorry. It's on my website, by the way. And then I have a box for singles. So this month in November, okay, I'm going to offer these for a discount, okay? So they're $10 off, okay, if you buy both. So cool, right? So Wintergreen helps you let go and surrender. All right, so sometimes people, they want to be perfect and then they can come to God. But guess what? In our imperfection, when we merge ourselves to God, we have a perfect union. And I believe that's what that word perfect means, be thou perfect. So like God, like Jesus, right? So when we're in that state of perfect union, we can rely and trust in God more, right? He can guide us. We will know that even though this looks like unfamiliar ground, my heart feels at peace. So I'm just going to trust that the Lord will, take me where I need to go. And, you will feel like you're supported and you're able to be teachable. God has given us so many divine downloads. We just need to pause and capture them. And everyone can do that. I mean, if I can, you can too, right? Some of the times I look up stuff when I still reference some of these things here in the book, even though I've written it. Sometimes I look at it and I'm like, I wrote that? Wow. Like, that isn't even a word that I own in here. Right? It's just like it comes and then you write it. And, it's just so amazing that God loves us so much. And I think people are not aware of that. But, as you awaken, okay, unveil, right, you will feel His love. And you feel happy and you feel powerful and you feel purpose. You know why you were here, sent here to earth. And then you have great joy. You have great relationships with family and friends. And you're able to create the ideal life no matter what's happening in the world. I am so grateful for these oils, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to share it with you and my friends all over the world. I hope that you get what I'm talking about here. If not, please comment below, contact me, join our community, heal yourself, okay? And you'll see what amazing divine person that you are, okay? And you'll get what I'm talking about, all right? Well, that's all from me. Buy Copaiba, get Wintergreen free today, okay? This is Friday, so today. All right, that's all. Take care and sending you lots of love, light, and healing. Bye for now.